welcome back. You're watching The Money Show on 18 now, and viewers, it's time to take note of all your portfolio related queries, because as we know that there are a plethora of funds that are available in the market to invest your hard-earned money. But how do you assess that which is the right fund for your portfolio, and what are the criteria that one should be looking at? And to help you navigate through this maze, today we have Mr. Anil Rigo, founder and CEO at Right Horizons. Hi Anil, thank you so much for your time. But before we kickstart taking the queries, let's give it a note for all our viewers where they can send us their portfolio queries on a WhatsApp number, that is 8657974571, or they can also email us their queries on themoneyshow@etnow.tv. But for this, viewers, let's move forward. And Anil, today we have the first caller already online, and we are being joined by Mr. Prateek Sharma. Hi Prateek, a very good evening, and thank you so much for calling us. Go ahead, we have Anil online. Please go ahead with your query.
Yeah, so my query was, I have some 100 shares of Colgate. So what should be my position on it? So should I hold it or should I sell them?
Okay, that's a stock-related query, Prateek. We do take note of that, but we guess that you also had a mutual fund-related query as well?
Yeah, that was my other query as well. Yeah.
Anil, in this show, we would like to address the same, because Anil is a financial planner, and for all your portfolio-related queries, he's here to help you with that. So you can go ahead and ask your mutual fund query.
So the query related to mutual fund was, if I want to invest some money in mutual funds, so should I consider a single mutual fund, or should I consider one or two mutual funds and invest in one or two mutual funds instead of investing in a single one?
Okay, Prateek, at this point in time, you are looking to make a fresh investment there? Prateek, if you could hear us?
Yes, a fresh investment.
Okay. Anil, he's looking to make a fresh investment, but puzzled that he should go for just one mutual fund or literally part his money into a couple of them. So any advice at this point in time that where he could go ahead and park his money?
It's always good to diversify into multiple funds, basically to spread the risk, right? Especially when you're looking at this and choosing schemes based on the past performance. And markets tend to, do the opposite, and they are complex enough, so it's good to, also diversify, because you are not sure which exact fund will do well. Second reason for diversification is also from, looking at across market caps. You may want across even debt and equity, so you may want to do different, themes out there. So it's always good to diversify so that you are able to achieve, these multiple goals together, both manage risk and also, are able to manage the risk of portfolio, underperformance of the fund manager.
Okay, Prateek, we hope that helps resolve your portfolio-related
Yes, it
queries.
helps.
But
Yeah.
just a note
Thank
to
you.
you that at 11 a.m. every day, we have our Buy Now, Sell Now show, where you can write to us for your stock-related queries. Maybe you can connect with us and we will help you address the same. But getting back to the next query then, and Anil, the next query is coming from Harsh Jain, and he has actually shared his portfolio with us, where firstly he says that he's 36 years old and for the past 6 months has been investing into SIP with a total investment of rupees 30,000 a month, wherein names like Parag Parikh FlexiCap, HDFC Index, S&P Sensex, Nippon India Small Cap, Tata Small Cap, Kotak Emerging Equity Fund. These are the 5 funds where he's putting his money, and he needs to increase his SIP amount by rupees 10,000 a month. He wants a suggestion for any fund. His retirement goal is that by age of 55, he is planning for retirement, monthly expenses at 75,000, and he also has a loan EMI, home EMI going for 43,000 rupees that will end in 2027. The corpus required is 3 crores for his retirement. So any advice that where he can go ahead and park the additional 10,000 rupees, and is this enough to get a corpus of 3 crore rupees by the age of 55?
Yes, so I think he's first of all done a reasonable job in the funds that he is invested into, doing a combination of right from the index to a flexi cap fund and also doing mid and small cap funds. So that has been a good thing from his side. So for the additional 10,000 rupees, I think that he can invest in either or a combination of both ICICI through Value Discovery Fund and let's say HDFC Flexi Cap Fund. Now, in order to avoid having too many funds, he can choose one of them, and he may also, for the ones which he has a very smaller, investment like either the Tata Small Cap as an example, of the Nippon small cap, he can maybe top up it a little bit and then continue with 7,500 rupees, let's say, in a HDFC Flexi Cap fund, which will be complementary with his overall. Now, coming back to his point of will he be able to achieve his goal of 3 crores? Yes, he definitely will be able to achieve it with the 10,000 rupees SIP increase as well, and it's a good period of time. So definitely he should be able to,
Okay,
achieve his goal
achieve
of
his goal.
3.04 crores at a 12% return.
Okay, thank you so much, Anil, for helping him with the maths and helping him know an additional fund to go and park his money. Thank you so much for joining us today. Because of the time crunch, we could not go ahead with other queries that people have written to us, but it was great having you, Anil. Thank you so much for your time. But with this, viewers, it's time's up in this edition of The Money Show. It's a goodbye from me and the entire team who put the show together. Thanks so much for watching.